Hello, 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 hello. Yo, what's up, what's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the one and only, the indelible one, Bill Nick's in the house, the one and only, the Rainmaker, baby. And it's another episode of the ground shaking, earth breaking, moon rocketing, sky rocketing powerhouse show, the Power Play, where we share our custom scanners from our private Discord community of Banger Nation members on the left side of the screen so we can take a look at these stocks and get ready for Power Hour that starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and runs until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we expect more volume to be back in the market. We're going to check out our custom scanners and our custom news feeds from our private Discord and then go ahead and check out the charts on this area right over here and do some charting and check out some indicators and see whether or not there's gas in the tank for these stocks to go parabolic. Of course, if you want to get a trial of our private Discord and access all these wonderful tools and also an incredible Banger Nation Discord community. The link's in the description and in the pinned comments for a 4-day trial for $9.99. Go ahead and click that link and take advantage of it. Let's get ready to rumble. The power portion of it is getting ready for Power Hour. The play portion of it is we realize that we got an hour and a half still before Power Hour comes in, and the market's a little slow right now because there's not a heck of a lot of volume. So we go ahead and with this young lady right here counting the money. Money. We go ahead and get victory royale for the community in Fortnite, aka a dub for the community. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go to ticker symbol CPHI, China Pharma Holding, CPHI. And the first thing we're going to do is go and check it out. Check it out, and we can see right over here it's a 28 million float stock. So it's a heavy floated stock with only 55 million in volume. The price is on the heavier side at $11.55. So it's an expensive stock. But that said, the stock has continued to push upward. It has continued to push upward. It looks like it might have been a reverse split, doubles. You know, it looks like it might have been a reverse split because on the screen I could see that it says it's over 1,000%, but I don't think that's necessarily accurate. Who knows? It could be, but it's up there. Casey says on YouTube says OMH. Let's go take a look at OMH first. Let's go take a look at it because that's a little bit more predictable, if you will. OMH. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, so we're looking at it. It's currently up 168%. It's 67 cents, and it is a Singapore stock. Singapore stocks tend to be volatile, like the Chinese and Hong Kong stocks and the Malaysian stocks. They all tend to be on the volatile side. We can see that OMH is also a heavy floated stock at 22 million shares. It had 144 million volume, 144 million volume. So that's understandable. That makes more sense to me as a rotation. It's 66 cents. Again, I could forgive the higher float if you have a low price under $1 and if you have quite a bit of volume, and we do have that with OMH. It's currently up 164. It's up currently. Actually, it shot up even more. It's more than 164. It's currently up 240%. It obviously must have resumed from a halt, and it immediately triggered itself upward. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a Fibonacci retracement. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. Huh. All right. Here we go. Let's go and put that right in here. Okay, so you can see right over here that the price action is getting stopped just before the Fibonacci level at 88 cents. Urshad said, can you suggest me any stock that still have room? Not a stock or financial advisor. Can't really do that because it's illegal. But we do post a lot of information about what's happening with stocks on the X.com platform. So you could go ahead and take a look at the X.com platform at CoachNickMoney and check it out there. And of course, if you want to gain access to all the tools, go ahead and take advantage of that trial. It's $9.99, and you'll have access to all those tools and all the information that we have in there, and an incredible community that's very helpful. Again, we're not stock or financial advisors. We can't give stock or financial advice. We, unlike many others, actually abide by the law and don't break the law. So that's the reason why we can't do that. People that are telling you things to buy and to enter and so on and so forth on social media, unless they're licensed as stockbrokers, are breaking the law. And most of them don't even know what they're talking about. So be very, very careful, okay? And that's the truth of the fact right there.
Yay.
Truth of the fact. When they tell you that they're analysts and experts and all this other nonsense, ask them to show you their securities license. Ask them to show you their stockbroker license, okay? Because you can't legally say that. And just because you're in a different country doesn't mean you don't have to abide by U.S. laws if you're collecting money from U.S. citizens. There you have it. I said what I said. I said what I said. NASA, what's going on Twitch? What's going on, brother? I'm having a great day. How about yourself? How are you doing? How are you doing? All right. So, anywho, let's take a look at OMH for Casey. Let's take a look at OMH for Casey. We can see that the Fibonacci level is at 88 cents right over here. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated so we can see that. We can see that the price action is quite extended. Now, some of the things that concern me, even though this is a double bottom and it shot up, unless you got in very cheap, at this point, as it starts to halt upward, it becomes very difficult to be able to get in without the price action reversing on you, right? Because you just don't know if the halt is going to start reversing in the opposite direction. So hopefully you got in at a very low price. It is bullish yet, but we can see that the RSI is overheating, and we can see that the price action is moving on relatively light volume, and you can see that there's a significant spread between the individual candles, which suggests that the ask and the bid are quite separated. So you got a bit of FOMO going on with relatively light volume at this moment. And we can see that the overall volume, when we go to the scanners from the Discord, has been significant at 147 million shares, and it is a 22 million float stock. So you do have enough rotation. You have about a 7x rotation of volume to float, but that volume looks like it occurred earlier in the day, and you currently have a lot less volume. In fact, you can see right over here that the bulk of the volume happened in these movements over here, whereas the price action has been dipping as we get closer, deeper into that quiet period before power hour comes in. So what would I be looking for? I'd be looking for these candles to start to move upward. I want to see what happens with this RSI. It looks like it's getting overbought and could potentially start pushing downward. If that happens, that would be a signal that this price action should be starting to come back down. And the fact that it's moving in such a very aggressive manner like this oftentimes results in a pullback. So we'll see what happens. I'll be looking at the volume candles for information, and I'll be looking at the RSI for information. Just a few of the indicators that we're looking at, just a few of them. All right, all right, all right. Let's go to the next ticker. Let's go to ticker symbol CPHI. CPHI is currently up. It's a Chinese stock, CPHI, so it's going to be one of those type of stocks that's going to be quite risky to trade, and we can see that it is up quite a bit. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement so we have some key levels of support and resistance for CPHI. And we give it a Fibonacci, and we can see that the price action is trying to hold above the Fibonacci level of $12.75. The next resistance level is probably going to be at around the psychological level of $13.50. $13.50 would be the next resistance level, and then of course $14. So 13.50 through 14 would be key resistance areas, but we can see over here that there's quite a bit of separation between the 9 EMA and the VWAP. That suggests that the price action is quite extended. RSI is very much overbought, so again, could signal that the price action could start to dip soon. And we see that there is a drop in the volume picture, which makes sense because again, we still have an hour and 20 minutes before the power hour. NASA said, glad to hear that. I'm having a good day too. Excellent, NASA. That's what I want to hear, brother. Hope you're having a fantastic, absolutely amazing day. All right, let's go to the next ticker symbol. Let's take a look at VIVK. VIVK ran quite aggressively earlier in the morning, but it has been coming downward since then. So let's go ahead and refresh this, Doubles. I'm getting to refresh it. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney, and set your notifications. Share, comment, and like. Definitely set the notifications on. We have multiple shows constantly on social media putting out content for you Monday through Friday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single day it is Power Play, where we get ourselves ready for Power Hour and get dubs for the community with the Fortnite game. And then of course on the weekends we have the weekend edition of Power Play at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Saturday, where we get our Monday watch list ready, we get our Monday watch lists ready with you so that we know which stocks we're going to be looking at on Monday. Doubles, Monday. And of course, we have the morning show, which is dedicated to catching parabolic plays pre-market into the open. The microcap morning show with my illustrious co-host, the one and only DBLNX in the house. The Rainmaker, baby. The Rainmaker. You're going to want to see that show. You're going to want to hear that show. So make sure you got your notifications on and you're following us on YouTube at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney. Let's go, baby. Okay, we're looking at VIVK. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our custom scanners in the private Discord community for the Banger Nation. That's what we always do. We look at the float. That's the first thing that we look at. And we can see that this is a micro mini float of 614,000 shares. Very low, under a million shares. That is incredible. The second thing we look at is the volume. We can see that the volume is at 118 million shares. So we have quite a significant differential between the volume and the float. You have almost 120x rotation of volume to float. So that's extremely high. The stock is currently up 160% on news that it announced recurring commercial programs representing approximately $709 million in annualized commercial activity and approximately 8.1 million barrels of annual market crude oil volumes based on current market price assumptions. So the stock went absolutely bonkers. You could see if we get the graffiti pencil activated that the price took off until it stopped taking off, right? And then when it hit this top tail, we don't like top tails and we certainly don't like red ones. You're not pretty in red. I'm sorry, you're not. You're just not. The stock price started to sell off. So right now it has been generally moving downward. It's trying to curl and stabilize and go parallel with the VWAP, but it is still significantly below the VWAP. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated so we can put the VWAP up, and the volume weighted average is at $6.20. $6.20. You could see that the price action is currently at $4.43. You could see that the RSI down here is in the oversold area. This is a bearish pattern. It is stabilizing somewhat, but we need to see a push to the upside with the RSI to indicate that it's breaking this bearish pattern. And of course, we could see here that the volume candles have subsided quite a bit since the early morning, right after the open. Everything has basically subsided. A lot of red candles, a lot of smaller candles, and the price action validates that the price action has been dipping. We can actually even go ahead, and if we want to get fancy, we could even say that this is an inverted cup and handle, which suggests the opposite of what a cup and handle is. A cup and handle is a bullish pattern. An inverted cup and handle is a bearish pattern, which suggests that we might be looking at a potential further drop in price action. So hopefully volume will come in and the RSI will start to push in, but this is definitely a bearish type of pattern, and unless this price action starts to curl and challenge the VWAP, it looks kind of scary to me. Doubles! Doubles! It looks scary to me. It needs to break the VWAP at $6.42 to even have an inkling of being schmexy to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Doubles? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. All right, let's get a share party. We're almost at 100, folks. Let's go for 200. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you're giving a lot of thumbs up. You're sharing it. Make sure you're liking everything. Make sure you're doing all of that stuff because it helps the show grow, which helps us to put more and more content out there for you. All right, let's go take a look at ticker symbol SLGB. SLGB. Now, this is a stock that moved early in the morning, very early in the morning. Casey wants to take a look at G-Sun. All right, so let's take a look at G-Sun. Let's take a look at that one. So this is one of those stocks that is in a basket of stocks that are how should I put it? Very challenging to trade. Not that it doesn't run, but challenging to trade. This is one of those China stocks, currently up 72%. We could see it in the custom scanners. It's an 8 million float stock with only 26 million in volume. So the rotation is kind of on the low side at 3x the volume to float rotation. Bubba Beeps in the house. Howdy, Lima Charlie. He says on YouTube. On YouTube, he says to Casey, "What's up, Casey? How you doing?" All right, Bobo's in the house. We got some Bobo money. Bobo money. Gotta have some Bobo money. We got Casey money. Why not? Casey money. Casey money. Yes, sir. We got NASA money. Let's go. And we got Ishrod money. Let's go on X. Let's go, baby. All right, so here's the problem with the stock, okay? I don't see any significant catalyst. Apparently, there's earnings in 13 days, possibly, but that's not really that significant. A heck of a lot of top tails. This stock is notorious for popping and dropping. Not to say that it hasn't run, but when I see a heck of a lot of top tails and when I see very long red bodies underneath the top tails, it gives me a real sickening feeling, and I don't trust the stock. So is the stock moving in an upward direction? Yes, it's moving generally in an upward direction. Obviously, it's up 40, 50%, whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of sudden drops, which oftentimes triggers stop losses for people that use stop losses. So that's a bit of a problem. And then if we go into the RSI, you can see that overall the price action on the RSI has been consolidating. So what would I be looking for? I want to see the RSI start to push upward. I'd like to see a consistent move upward in the volume candles, and I would like to see a consistent movement upward without these sudden drops in the price action. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement so we have some key levels of support and resistance, but this is not one of the stocks that I particularly love. You could see that it's struggling to break the Fibonacci at 41 cents. If it does break 41 cents, 43 would be the next area for it to try to break, and then of course 44, 45 cents. So that's the situation with the stock. Not loving it, not loving it, but it is moving upward. It is moving upward on relatively light volume, and that's where the importance of the custom scanners come in, because the scanners let us know exactly what the ratio is between the volume and the float. And then of course we can go ahead and click these hyperlinks in the Discord and read a bunch of information about the stock, press releases, filings, short interest, etc., 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 etc. So that's the story with G Sun Casey. I hope you make a lot of money, a lot of Casey money, 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 money. Money, 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 like that, bro, like that. Okay, let's take a look at SLGB. Let's take a look at SLGB. Let's go check it out. I got some interesting news for the community, for the Banger Nation doubles. I want to tell them a little bit about it. Tell them about it. Doubles, why don't you put the link to the merch store, so if they want to represent, if the Banger Nation wants to represent the Banger Nation, you could go ahead and get some merch from the Banger Nation merch store. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. Go ahead and check it out. I think you might like yourself a lid or a t-shirt or a hoodie, or maybe a mug or a tumbler, or possibly some stickers. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and check it out, I tell you. Bobo says on YouTube, if every day was like today, I wouldn't need investors to reopen the defunct Gentlemen's Club. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you, today was cray. KIDZ moved like a Dickens, made some money on that this morning, and then VIVK made some money on VIVK. Let's go, baby. What stocks did you trade, Bobo? What stocks did you trade? I know you traded KIDZ. I remember you mentioning that. I'm pretty sure you mentioned you made some money on KIDZ. 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 We'll go ahead and check that out too. Let's go take a look at KIDZ before we take a look at SLGB. So this is a stock that ran earlier this morning on news. KIDZ, 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 and now you could see that it pumped in the pre-market and then dumped right after that, you see. And this had stock, it had news. It actually had news. The company was trading higher after the company announced it entered into a $44.6 million definitive GPU compute service agreement with Canopy Wave. Currently, it's still up 26%, but this stock was up well higher, much higher than that. Much higher than that. It went from 41 cents to $1.32. That's a 3x move, baby. A 3x move, I tell ya. Yes, I tell ya. So let's see. Casey said on YouTube, IPW, is this dilution? Let me take a look at it, brother. Let me take a look at IPU. We'll come back to KIDZ in a second. IPU, IPW. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what's going on. Most likely it is, I would say. Okay, I can't verify it because I'm not looking at the filings, but most of these companies have what are called shelf registrations, which are requirements under the Securities Exchange Commission. The shelf registrations are either S1 or S3. F3s, if it's an American company, which this is, or if it's a foreign company that's registered to have its securities traded in the American exchanges, it would be an F1, F3. So those registrations are in essence notifications to the general public, telling the general public that they have the right to raise capital by uh, issuing more stock certificates. So think of it as an equation, right? Let's play with this for a second, right? It basically, if you strip away all of the different things pertaining to stocks, stocks are nothing more than demand and supply, or supply and demand, if you will, right? So demand and supply. Come on, demand and supply, right? Your supply is your float, okay? And your demand, in essence, is the volume, which is basically a fancy word for how many shares are actually being traded, right? So, generally speaking, if you have high volume and low float, the price action is going to move up because there's more people that want a limited supply of stocks than there are available. If you have a lot of stocks available for trading and not that many people want it, the price will generally drop. Okay, so in essence, the stock market is basically a question of supply and demand. Now let's erase this for a second and let's take a look at this a little bit more in depth as it pertains to this particular stock. Come on now, refresh. Come on now. Why are you getting stuck on me? There you go. All right. So in essence, what ends up happening is most of these companies have shelf registrations. That's the thing. And this is why, for me, I day trade and I basically scalp. I get in and out. That is the strategy that works best for me. Are there other strategies for other people? Certainly. Do they work? I don't know. You have to ask other people. But quite frankly, when you know that most of these companies do have shelf registrations, and it's not a question of are they going to issue more shares, it's a question of when are they going to issue shares, then it's really a good idea to understand that if they issue more shares, the float goes up. If the float goes up, the supply goes up, right? But the demand doesn't necessarily go up, right? So if the supply goes up and the demand remains the same, there's a dang good chance that the price is going to go downtown, baby, downtown. All right, and if most of these stocks have shelf registrations, which they do, it's not a question of are they going to issue more stock certificates to the general public. It's a question of when are they going to do that. Think about this. If you're the CEO of a company, do you issue the stock certificates when the price action is down here and you're not going to collect as much money? Or do you wait until the price action goes up here where it's at the top of the food chain and you can get the maximum amount of capital back from the sale of these additional stock certificates, at which point you've now increased the supply of the stocks, the demand remains the same, and what ends up happening, the price action starts to crash downward. Okay, so I can't tell you for sure that they diluted or didn't dilute, but this sure as heck smells like they did. Right? And that's why I don't like to stay in these transactions too long, because the higher the price goes on up, the more incentive there is for the execution of shelf registrations, and more than 60 to 70% of small cap stocks have shelf registrations in place. How about that, guys? How about that? So when people tell you to wait for the stock to go all the way to the bottom and buy it all the way at the bottom, I don't know. Not how I do it, baby. Not how I do it. Now, again, I'm not a stock or financial advisor, and I'm not giving you stock or financial advice, but it just seems like common sense to me that that's kind of a stupid way to trade. I'm just saying.
Yes.
But that's just my opinion, and I'm allowed to have an opinion. I'm not telling you to follow the opinion, but I'm just telling you what my opinion is. There you go. There you have it, folks. There you have it, I tell you.
Yes.
And now I feel ornery, doubles. I feel ornery, and I feel like it's time. It's time to jam, doubles. I think it's time to go ahead and work on getting a victory royale for the community. OMH will keep on the screen, see what's going on with it. It looks like it's pulling back ever so slightly. Looks like it's pulling back ever so slightly. It needs to get above this Fibonacci level right over here of $1.07, and it resumed and pushed quite aggressively. This is a difficult stock to trade because of all the back and forth motions, but it is currently up 304%. So if you made money with it, huh, that's some good stuff right there. Money, 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 money. Money, bricks, 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 I tell you. All right, listen. I'm not playing trios by myself, doubles. I'm not doing that. And I'm going to play build. I think I'm going to play build. And I think I'm not going to put any sprites on because I don't want any of these turkeys to get the idea that they could take away the sprites from me. But I just want to point out that my Batman sprite is now, doubles. Look, doubles. Level 5 and has been mastered. But more importantly, a friend of mine gave me a little something yesterday, bruh. Gave me a little something. That's not so easy to get, baby. Let me show you. I got pollo, baby. Woo! Woo! I got pollo, baby. Pollo, FNCS pollo. Huh? He gave it. No, he gave me pollo, bro. Pollo's Pollo's a pro Fortnite player. He's Peterbot's duo partner, bro. And in the summit games in Dusseldorf a month or two ago, he clutched a bunch of matches to, like, I think they locked second place because they were way down. They were supposed to potentially be the winners, and then they started out slow, but he clutched, bro. So the only way you can get this particular sprite is by defeating Pollo, and he's a pro. So you got to get him in a pub match and defeat him. So there's a limited amount of these Pollos out there, bruh. And my friend had it, and he gave it to me. My friend Aaron, go and check him out.
For a second you said, you screamed, I got pollo. I'm like, you got chicken?
No, bro. You know I don't like chicken. Now, look, I just want to point something out. I want to point out something with OMH. Look at this. Now look, you see what I'm talking about? This is why I did not take this trade. Look at how the price just automatically dumped on resumption. Do you see this? Look at this. Look at that. That is devastating if you use stop losses or just seeing your trade drop so significantly. So yeah, the price action moved up. You get a lot of these clowns out there talking about, oh, I called it at 30 cents and it went all the way up to $1.20. Yeah, but did you tell people how many times it dropped and people's stop losses got them crushed? Did you mention that to them? Nah, I don't think you did, bruh. Nah, I don't think you did, right? So there's something. But anyway, I'm very happy with Pollo doubles, right? And no, it's not Pollo Tropical, bro.
Aww.
Look, even the little sprite it's got the FNCS, bruh. It's Pollo, bro. Pollo's a bad dude, bro.
I want chicken.
No, bro. Pollo's a bad dude, bro. Him and Peter Bob, bro. I'm trying to talk about Pollo, the player, bro.
I want chicken.
But you can't have Pollo. He's a human.
I want it.
He ain't a chicken, bro.
That looks like a chicken to me.
Bro, no, he's wearing an FSCS, bro.
McNugget.
Bro, you're not gonna eat Pollo. You not eating Pollo. That's my boy. That's my boy, bro. No, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, come on. It's cannibalism, bro.
It's not cannibalism.
It's cannibalism, bro. Pollo's a human, bro. Come on.
That don't look human to me. That looks like a chicken with a wig.
Oh, man. I got a headache, bro. You give me a headache, bro. Leave me alone, doubles.
I want Pollo Tropical.
No, that ain't Pollo Tropical, bro.
But I want Pollo Tropical.
Leave me alone. I'm going to go play a game right now. Anyway, my buddy, 86 Aaron, on Twitch gave it to me yesterday. So go ahead and give him a follow. Oh, wait a minute. Bobo's telling me about which stocks he made money with. He made money with VIVK twice, KIDZ twice. Oh, you've been trading a lot, bro. RDGT, whoa, SLGB, that means you must have been trading early in the morning, and ZYBT, the continuation early in the morning from yesterday, that was a parabolic runner. That was a big runner. All right, so anyway, we're going to keep OMH here. This stock has run in the past, so it's no surprise that it's been up over 300%. But again, the price action's been quite choppy. So next resistance level. Are you sizzling the chicken, bro?
Chicken!
Bro, get away from my pollo, bro.
No.
Get away from my pollo, Sprite. You're not frying him, bro.
I have the fryer ready, Father.
No, bro.
I have it ready.
Bro, you know how hard it was to get that pollo? Well, it wasn't hard at all. My friend gave it to me. But you know how hard it would have been to get the pollo, Sprite, bro? Come on, bro.
Chicken.
No, you're not frying pollo, bro.
I'm frying it.
He's an FNCN champ, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
The chicken is?
Behave, bro. Behave, dude. Dude, stop putting the fryer on. What's wrong with you? You're splattering my computer, bro.
No.
You're getting grease all over my keyboard, bro. You're breaking my F key, bro.
I want it.
You're breaking my F key, bro. Stop it, bro. Bro. One more word, Doubles, and I'm gonna put the dastardly picture up. Don't make me do it. One more word. You're not having. That's it. The picture's going up right now. Wait a second, folks. He's in that DBL dastardly mode. Ladies and gentlemen, my son can be so sweet when he's DBL Knicks, but then something happens. A switch flips. Yeah, a chicken comes around and says cock-a-doodle-doo. I mean, I don't know what happens. And he goes cray-cray, and he becomes the one and only DBL Dastardly. The breaker of all F keys. The breaker of all F keys. And the bringer of all chaos every time I'm trying to get a dub for the community. I'm trying to get a dub for the community.
I want McNuggets.
Oh, I'll take you to McDonald's later.
Yay!
You're the worst, bro. That's what. Look, the breaker of the F key, DBL Dastardly with the pencil mustachio. That's you today, Doubles. Bobo said, Doubles, this is so wrong. Funny, but wrong. Exactly. Bobo, I don't know what I'm going to do with this child. I'm telling you. He's been churlish. Dude, will you stop with the nuggets, bro?
I know, you got to click the gift.
You are staying away.
You got to click the gift.
I don't want to click the GIF. I don't want. Ooh, that looks good though, bro. But that don't look like the McDonald's one, bro. Don't look like the McDonald's. It don't look like it, bro. I don't think so.
Like it. It's got the little,
No, because it's kind of small. No, the nuggets are usually bigger and more tender at McDonald's. You know? Yeah, I think that's like a Timu McDonald right there. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 300. Let's get the victory royale for the community. We got 58 minutes before the power hour. The power. 20 pieces, $5 chicken McNugget. Really? Is that for real?
I don't know.
Is that for real?
I don't know, man.
Oh my, McDonald's, call me. We're advertising you right now. Come on, call me. Sponsorship, yo. Come on now. And listen, I also say V-Whopper, so Burger King, don't be shy now. Don't be shy. I've been saying V-Whopper forever. You guys owe me royalties on that. I'm just saying, Doubles. Time to get a victory royale. No, I don't have a Sprite on, so notice no one's bothering me. Look at Daffy Duck. Look at how they're harassing Harley Quinn, bro.
Look up.
What am I doing?
Look up.
Where? KFC. Yeah, KFC's good too, bro. Popeyes is good too, bro. You know what we gotta do? We gotta check out Zaxby, bro. That Zaxby looks like it might be good, bro. Might be, bro. A blue burger? What are you talking? Where's that blue burger? Oh, you talking about the Durr burger, bro? Come on now, Durr burger. You distracting me, son. You're distracting me. All right, let's do this, bro. I'm gonna land. This is gonna be hot, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It don't matter none. It don't matter none, I tell you. Double. Stop sizzling. I'm trying to play the game.
Yeah.
Put the sizzler away. You're spraying oil all over the doggone computer, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh. What do you do? You try to take the launch pad. No launch pad for you. No. Hello, no. You evildoer. No, nothing for you. Nothing for you. It's all for me. Ooh, pistola. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey there, runner.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember we used to go to Pollo Tropical?
Yeah, Pollo Tropical was alright. It was alright, bro.
But
Nah. Well, you got Mama and Mama Money making that good homemade stuff right there, bro. You feel me, Doubles? You feel me? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right, Doubles? Am I right?
Introducing Pollo Tropical.
Introducing. Man, they're getting all kinds of publicity today, bro.
I know, but I mean, like, you
Right?
You remember how it was like,
Oh my goodness, right? Yes, sir.
chicken,
Yes, sir. Chicken.
chicken overlooking the beach.
Chicken, bro. Chicken. Ooh, I hear gunfire, bro. I don't have a shotgun, bro. I do not have a shotgun. Ooh, we got enemies right there, bro. Look. Enemy, bro. Look, enemy. 24. They look like bots, bro. I think I gotta take them, bro. Oh. What? What? Doubles, you and the frying, you threw me off, Doubles.
What'd I do?
I gotta redo this. That didn't count because you've been frying chickens in the back and there's oil on my keyboard, bruh.
There's no oil in
Bruh. What the hell was that, dude?
I don't know.
What was that, bro? You were frying. No more frying chicken in the background, bruh. Doubles. Stop it. I'm trying to get a victory royale for the community. Don't you want the community to get a victory royale? Don't you want Mega Nation to get a victory royale,
Yes,
Doubles?
but I also want chicken.
Yeah, but you're not getting chicken if you keep the fryer going on, because my fingers are slipping on the keyboard because I'm getting splatter all over here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Doubles, don't do it. Doubles, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy right here. Don't do it. Don't be DBL Dastardly. Don't be that. Don't be that, okay? I'm just saying. Don't do that. Huh. Huh. I tell you. Trying to focus here. 336 folks in La Casa. Let's go and get a share party and get 420 for the memes for the community. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I wonder if you can chop this down. Can you chop this down and break this thing? I'm just curious. Asking for a friend, bro. Yeah, I think you can, bro. Look, you can, bro. Oh, I wasn't able to do it. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? We'll go over here again. We'll go over here again. I'm changing my drop spot, Doubles. I just want to point that out. Just want to let you know. I want to let you know. All right. OMH is forming a head and shoulders pattern. It needs hold support at 90 cents. Otherwise, we could see a collapse all the way down to around 63 cents. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll see. All right, we're going for that victory royale for the community, Doubles. VIVK trying to move up 181%. Low floater, moving on high volume. That is ticker symbol VIVK, 181%, low floater, moving on high volume. We got an enemy following us, Doubles, and I'm not happy about it, bruh. I'm not happy about it. I might have to change back to my old drop, bruh. Because this drop is a little heated, bruh. A little heated, you know what I mean, bruh?
Yeah.
It's a little particular, if you will, you know? Yes, sir. Particulation, bro. A little particulation, my friend. Friends. Friends.
Yeah.
Friends. Ooh, look at that. Give me some of that. Give me something good. Give me something I like. Yeah. Ooh, go ahead. Give me some shit right there, bro. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Oh man, they're fighting. Ooh-wee! Oh, I gotta get me some of that fella. No, he took the pistole. Bro, he took the pistole, bro. He took the pistole. That rotten scoundrel took the pistole, bro. We gotta hunt him down, bro. Come on, where'd you go? Where did he go, Doubles? He's gotta go. He had to have gone over here, bro. There he goes, right there. Bye-bye, fool! Did you steal the pen? No, wait, this is not the guy, bro. This is not him, bro. This is not him, bro. This is not him. This is not the guy, dude. That guy left, bro. Bro, he left, dude. Oh, bro. Maybe down here, bro? Somebody here, bro. Oh, man. Bro. That upsets me. That upsets me, Doubles. That guy stole the weapon, dude. Rotten scoundrel. Rotten scoundrel, I tell you. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, bro. Alright, bro. Doubles, they stole my weaponry, bro. They did, bro. I don't like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like that at all, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, bro. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get that victory royale for the community, bro. Let's get it. Let's get... What am I doing over here? Let's get that victory royale for the community. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doubles. Ooh-wee. Fella. Ooh-wee. Let's go, baby. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's go. Victory royale for the community, bro. Alright, let's go up top. Right? We'll go up top, Doubles. What do you think? Right?
Yeah.
I'm annoyed, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little annoyed, bro. I'm a little perturbed that that fella took my weaponry. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drop here because it's like too... There's not enough payback, you know? Like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Come here, fella. Whoa, hello. Whoa. Man, that took a while. Crocodile. That took a while, crocodile. Right, Doubles? Right. Right. It took a while, crocodile. Alright, let's go, bro. What's over here? What's over here, bro? Look at this chaos over here, bro. Where's the shooting coming from, bro? Right down there, bro. Bye, fool. Did I mention bye, fool? Doubles. Bye, fool. Bye, fool. Bye-bye to the room, motor rudder. To the room, motor rudder. How'd I do, Doubles? How'd I do? Oh my, oh my. Goodness gracious, I tell you. I said, goodness gracious, I said. I said, goodness, I don't have any mobility, bro. I got no mobility, bro. That's the one problem I got right now. We got no mobility, bro. We got an enemy. I did say hi to NASA, bro. I did, bro. I always say hi to my boy NASA, bro. It's my teammate, bro. It's my teammate, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Of course I did, son. Of course I did. What's wrong with you, son? What's wrong with you? How would I be? What kind of a friend would I be if I didn't say hello to my boy NASA? Come on now. Gotta say hello. Hello. Like that, bro. Like that, bro. I'm just saying, doubles. Wise men say. Ooh, I got myself a little mobile, bro. Little mobile. Look at that. I got mobility. Mobility, bro. Hold on. Let's get the little chuggy juggies over here, bro. Let's get some chuggy juggies, bro. Like that, bro. How did I do? How did I do? Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wait, is that? What is that? What is that weaponry right there, bro? So I got a gray one of them selkers right there.
Oh, they still have those trucks?
They do. The G wagons, they got them, bro. They got the them G wagons, bro. They got them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, alright, alright. Doubles, alright, alright. Let's see what they got over here, bro. Let's see what they got over here. Let's go see, doubles. Let's go check it out, bro. Ooh-wee, bro. Ooh, a Sprite, bro. I got me a Sprite, bro. I got me a Sprite, bro. Ooh, look at the speed I got now, bro. Look at the speed, bro. Ooh. Hey, ho. Oh, hey, oh. I got me a Sprite, bro. Look at my Sprite, bro. What do we got here? I got that already. What's this? What's over here? Ooh, the pop rockers, bro. Pop rockers, bro. Bada banga. Bada banga. Bada banga. I got enough for. I ain't got enough. Alright, don't matter none. Don't matter none, I tell you. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here, bro. I probably should have dropped the. AR, but it's okay. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Keep it for the time being, I tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely not drop over here anymore, doubles. I don't think so. You know why? You want me to tell you why, doubles? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you. You want me to tell you? Because, like, if you don't get the pistol, you kind of like don't have money other options. You know? You know what I'm saying, doubles? You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a little fugazi, you know? A little fugazi. You're not playing a chicken while I'm trying to win the game. What are you doing? You're frying the chicken. What are you doing, bro? Bro, I'm trying to win the game, bro. I'm trying to concentrate, dude. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Come on, doubles. Stop choking the chicken over there. Cut it out.
Oh,
no choking of the chicken, bro. What is wrong with you?
Hey, yo, what you mean by that?
Bro, you're killing the poor chicken, bro.
Oh.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I taught you better than that, son. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, deliciousness. Ooh, look. Double, stop it. No more chickens, bro. No more chicken stuff. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, doubles. Alright. There's some shooting going on over here, bro. Are there evildoers? Are there evildoers in the vicinity? I think there is, bro. Let's partake in this a little bit. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. We got people coming, bro. We're gonna have to get our loot and get on out of here, bro. Let's go, baby! Oh! Let's go, baby. Whoop! Yummy! Yummy, yummy! In my tummy! Let's go, baby! Like that, bruh. Like that, bruh. Like that, bruh. I tells you. Well, oh, there's more over here, bro. Look. Look at that. 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 I thought I saw like a rift. A rift. A rift. I want that rift. I want it. I want me some rift. Some ribs. I want me some ribs. Doubles. Ribs. See, now ribs you can talk about, bro. You feel me, Doubles? Oh my, what's going on? Will you stop sizzling? I'm trying to concentrate, Doubles. How am I supposed to get a victory royale for the community if you keep horsing around, bro? Bruh. Uh-oh, wait. Battle bus. I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in. No sizzling, bro, because I gotta do this for the community. I gotta do this for the community, bro. I gotta do it for the community. We gotta get going, bro. We gotta get going. 1 minute and 45. Dude, I'd rather just play the regular battle royale. Though I gotta be honest with you, I'm getting a little part. No, somebody's bothering me. You see this, bro? Somebody's bothering me. I gotta go this way. Come on now, leave me alone, bro. I knew he was gonna start shooting like a dummy, like a big dummy. Is gonna shoot me instead of concentrating on the victory royale for the community. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro. He's gonna fight me, bro. I gotta eliminate this idiot. Where is he? All right. All right, Doubles. 50 segundos. 50 segundos, bro. Oh, look at it. They built the whole doggone thing over there, bro. Look. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Migration, bro. The pain. Doubles, my heart hurts. Doubles. My heart hurts, Doubles. Consistency spike on X in the house. What's up, Consistency? Hope you're making some... What are you doing? Oh, my God, Doubles. Can you leave me alone, bro? Bro, leave me alone, bro. I'm trying to give Consistency some money. Stop it, Doubles. Stop it. All right, let's go take a look at some tickers that Consistency on X.com wants us to check out. He wants us to check out Nokia, NOK, large cap, NOK. Let's go check it out. It needed to break this level of $10.50 way back when, because I think Consistency might have asked about it, and it actually did break that level, and it is currently up almost 6%, which is quite significant. It has a conference call happening in 2 days, so this could be buy the rumors, sell the news, earnings in 2 days. That might be part of what's pushing the price action upward. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. Let's get rid of some of the old drawings because they're not valid anymore. We do have a VWAP right now at $10.61, and the price action remains above the VWAP, which is a good signal. Let's go ahead and give it a Fibonacci retracement, NOK, and we could see that the VWAP and the Fibonacci are roughly at around $10.60 give or take, and the price action is actually above the VWAP. The next resistance level would be at around $10.75 that it needs to break, and if it could break 10.75, obviously the psychological level of $11 would be another key resistance area for it, and of course it needs to hold above the VWAP. So far so good. We see that the RSI has remained relatively neutral, but for a large cap, a 6% run is quite significant, and it's being fueled, I'm presuming, by rumors of earnings and the earnings call in 2 days. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 700 folks. We got 600 folks. Let's get to 700 folks, and consistency. Make some of that money, 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 money. Consistency money, like that, bro, like that. All right, let's take a look at consistency's other ticker. Consistency on X wants us to check out HNRG, HNRJ doubles, and we can see that the price action has moved significantly on this company as well. It's Hallador Energy Company, and it too is up 5.64%, which is quite significant on a heavier floated stock. It is an energy stock. I'm going to venture to guess that there's probably some upward pressure on the price action due to the current situation in the Middle East, probably. I'm guessing. That's just speculation, but that's probably a pretty good guess, and it is up almost 6%, which is a significant number for a large cap stock like Hallador Energy. It is consolidating above the VWAP. That is bullish, and we can see that the RSI is also hovering in the overbought area, so it's staying kind of high, moving on relatively light volume, and that's not unusual in light of the fact that this is a large cap stock and they tend to have a much lower ratio of volume to float because of the fact that they have a bigger float, if you will. Let's give this a Fibonacci retracement so we can take a look at some key levels of support and resistance for ticker symbol HNRG, and you can see that it's coming up to the Fibonacci level of approximately $16.70, which is a resistance area. You could see that it resisted that particular level just a little while ago, and now it's challenging that area again. So it's going to need volume to break through that resistance level. Otherwise, you could potentially have a double top, and the price action could dip down. The other key level is where the VWAP is at $16.40. That's your support. Your resistance is at $16.67. If volume comes in as we get closer to power hour, we're 33 minutes away from power hour. The next key level would be at around $17. RSI is overheating, but there is still some room, so it's really going to be a question of how much volume comes in. Right now there's not a lot of volume, but again, we still have 33 minutes before the power hour. Doubles. Consistency money. Let's take a look at ticker symbol. KIDZ. This is a ticker that our boy Bobo Money made money on. KIDZ, and it had announced that the company was entering into a $44.6 million definitive GPU compute service agreement with Canopy Wave, and it moved aggressively all the way up. Consistency said, "Thank you, Nick. My pleasure, brother. My pleasure, Consistency. Make that consistency money, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Consistency. Let's go, baby." Yo, that evildoer shot me on the bus, bro.
I know.
Aren't there laws against that? I tell you.
I mean, to be fair, I shot 5 people on the bus last night in the game.
Yeah, but you on my team. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. You on my team. I'm just saying. Anyway, we're looking at ticker symbol KIDZ. It did have that wonderful news, but as oftentimes happens with these tickers, they pump, and a lot of times they dump. It didn't fully dump because it's still up 46%, but this was up well over 100% before this happened, and now it's kind of selling off. It needs to break this general downtrend. It needs to break it, and if it doesn't, it could very easily continue to fade off. Resistance is going to be significant resistance is going to be at the volume weighted average. At 89 cents. 89 cents doubles. That's where the key resistance area is going to be. If it can curl, baby, curl. But right now, we could see that this particular ticker symbol KIDZ, is lingering in the oversold area. So we want to see the RSI start to push up. We want to see the volume candles start to push up, and we want to see a break of this downtrend moving towards the VWAP and breaking the VWAP. It's going to need a lot more volume to become schmexy to me, doubles.
Yay.
We're almost at 700 folks. Can we get a share party and get the, I don't know, 800 dials? And I want to get spoiled. Spoil me with some views, ladies and gentlemen, and follow, like, and share. Make sure you're following on x.com at CoachNickMoney.
At CoachNickMoney.
At CoachNickMoney. And also on Twitch at CoachNickMoney.
At
At CoachNickMoney. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at CoachNickMoney.
At CoachNickMoney.
And of course, we got a ton of shorts on TikTok, tiki-taki. You want inspirational shorts? We got them. You want funny shorts? We got them. You want Fortnite shorts? We got them. You want stock shorts? We got them on the TikTok. We also got them on the YouTube. And it's on the TikTok. It's at DBLNix. At DBLNICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Money. Like that, bro. Money. And on the YouTube, it's at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And doubles, don't do it, but I'm going to show it to you again. Don't do it. Don't put the sizzler on. Don't you do it. No. I got the Batman Sprite. Look it. I got the beach body Batman Sprite, bro. Beach body. And then on top of that, bro, look at this. Our boy, 86 Aaron on Twitch, our boy. He gave the coach Pollo, baby, FNCN winner. Look, even has doubles. Will you stop with the fryer, bro? He's a gamer. Look, he's got a headset on, bro. Do you see he's got the FNCS t-shirt? He's a gamer. He's a pro. It's not a chicken, bro. It actually looks like Pollo, bro. It's got Pollo's hair. I mean, it may be a stretch, but maybe his nose and his mouth does look like a beak. I don't know. I got to check out a picture of the fella. I don't think so. Doubles, he's not a real chicken, bro.
It's a chicken.
He's not a real chicken. That's it. I had enough of you, Doubles. Enough. Look, one of those evildoers made me lose my Sprite, bro. I lost my Sprite in a match. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Bro, you're kidding me, right? Bro, it's a person, bro. Bro, it's a person. He's a Fortnite pro. He's a Fortnite pro.
Why is it making clucking noises?
He's a Fortnite pro. Bro, will you stop? You're distracting me. I gotta concentrate. Listen, I'm gonna summon back this Sprite. Doubles, I'm ignoring you. I'm gonna summon some. I can't even say it. You're torturing me, son. I'm going to summon the hollow foil striker Sprite, Doubles, because an evildoer took him away from me. All right, now he's back, and he's better than ever. And that was a good 6,000 Sprite dust to bring that fella back. All right, back to the stocks, Doubles. Back to the stocks. Let's go take a look at ticker symbol SLGB. SLGB. Let's check it out, I tell you. Let's check it out. And this is a China stock up 115% on earnings. First thing we're going to do is we are going to go to the custom scanners that we're sharing from the private Banger Nation Discord, and we can see right off the bat on the scanner that it is a low float stock at 5 million shares with 165 million rotation volume to float, and it's currently up 113%. It is forming what appears to be a bullish double bottom, and it's trying to hold above the volume weighted average. The volume weighted average graffiti pencil activated is at $1.10. So we got to see what happens. And see if it continues to push upward. We can see that the RSI is in fact moving upward, and we can also see that there's a heck of a lot of red candles here. So we're going to be looking for green candles and volume to push upward to see if the stock can keep on moving, or if it's just a massive fade that we're going to see at the end of the day. The one concern that I have with the stock doubles is that it ran very early in the morning and then started fading away. So a lot of times when that happens, these breakouts that look like they might potentially be breakouts turn out to actually be sell-offs in disguise. So we'll see what happens with ticker symbol SLGB. SLGB, we will see what happens. Doubles. Double trouble, I call you. Double trouble. Let me go to ticker symbol OMH. OMH. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It got all shrunk over here, bro. It got shrunk on me, bro. It got shrunk on me, bro. Come on. Come on. Get over here. All right. It got all shrunk over here. All right. Right now, it needs to break this general downtrend, right? So we're seeing what's going on. It really moved up quite aggressively on relatively light volume. Right now, it is still pulling downward. The RSI is dipping. Price action is above the VWAP. Will it hold at the 66-cent mark, which is the VWAP? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. Could it be a descending wedge bull reversal? We'll check on it to see if that's the case. We'll keep an eye on it for now. We will keep an eye on it for now. All right, let's go ahead and jump in to get another victory for you for the community. But before we do that, doubles, before we do that, I want to have a little fireside chat with our friends in the streaming community, the Banger Nation on the streaming community. Quick thing, if you've been watching and you're serious about small caps, don't just sit on the outside trying to piece it together. We've got a 4-day full access pass for $9.99, and it is full access. You come inside, you see how we actually operate live and utilize all the tools that are available in the Discord, plus the community itself, which is extremely supportive. You'll see how we structure trade ideas, how we map levels, how we think about risk, how we handle momentum. You'll get the next day early watch list. You'll see the 24/7 market news flow, pre-market scanners, after-hour scanners, regular scanners during regular hours, and the float volume catalyst context is built right in. And you'll see our ticker tape built to catch stocks when they're starting to heat up before they go parabolic. This isn't noise, it's structure, and if this is how you want to approach this market, grab the 4-day pass and come see it live. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. And when you come in, tell us you saw us on the stream. We love to hear that all the time. And of course, you could always ask people that are part of the Banger Nation Discord community what they think. Bobo is part of the Discord community. Joab, Casey, all these folks are part of the community, so they could tell you how it rocks, baby. So go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and check it out. And of course, we've also got a special going on, which is a limited edition special, where we are basically doing a discounted quarterly package. You get billed every 3 months, and you get a nice discount on the monthly subscription for the Banger Nation Discord. So go ahead and take advantage of that link in the description or in the pinned comment. And then last but not least, if you want to represent the Banger Nation, go ahead and get yourself some swag from our merch store. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment for that as well. Let's go to 800 folks. We're at 781 folks. And let's get a victory royale for the community. Let's get in there, and then we'll go and take a look at some more stocks and see what's going on. I'm going to keep ticker symbol CPHI up. CPHI, and it is apparently forming what looks to be a potential cup and handle pattern. It needs to hold above the Fibonacci level of 1275. 1275, so ticker symbol CPHI needs to hold above 1275, and the next resistance level would be at around $15.50 for ticker symbol CPHI. But we're getting mixed signals on this one, so we'll see what happens. All right. Let's get the victory royale for the community, I say, doubles. Let's get the victory royale, bro. What do you think, doubles? What do you say? What do you think? What do you say? What do you say? What do you think? Huh? 1275. It has to hold above 1275. It just dipped down from it, bro. It just dipped down. It's got to get over 1275 now. 1275 is now the new resistance area for it. It dipped. It did a dip. Folks, we got 813 folks in La Casa on the stream. 813 Tampa area code. I'm just saying. Tampa area code. Let's go, baby. Let's get it higher. Can we get it higher? I can't sing, doubles, you know that, but I can tap dance, and I'm purdy. I look good in a suit. I'm just saying, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get it to 900 of ILs, and let's share it up. Let's share it up, doubles. VIVK trying to move up 112%. Low floater moving up. VIVK 112%. Low floater moving on up again. Moving on up again ever so slightly, ever so gently. This is a long drop for me, doubles. You know, doubles, this is a long drop, my son. I'm gonna lock in. I wanna get that victory royale for the community. I get all these victory royales off screen. I gotta get them all on screen so the people can see the victory royale. I tell you. I gotta tell you now, a lot of these end games are almost always the bus thing, and I really want the old thing to be more prevalent. You know, like I don't mind the bus thing, but I prefer. You know what I mean? I prefer what I prefer. You feel me, doubles? I prefer what I prefer. You know? I prefer what I prefer, bro. I want to get me a shotgun. Or not. Or not. Where you at, fella? Where's the beef, I tell you? Where's the beef? Bada banger! Bada banger! Hey, doubles, did I say bada banger? Give me something. He had nothing, bro. He had nothing, honey. He had nothing, honey. He had nothing, honey, bro. He had nothing, honey, bro. I'm just saying, bro. He had nothing, honey. He didn't have anything good. He didn't give me nothing good. Give me something good. Ow, ow. Tell me that you like it. Yeah. Oh, no! Papi Chulo! They're coming after the coach! No! No bueno! No bueno! What's going on, fella? No! Wait a minute. How did he shoot me through that? Did you see that? He shot me through that. How did he do that, bro? Bro, how did he do that? No. Something did not go right just now, bro. Bro, did you see that?
See what?
No. Bro, he was below me. I don't know how he possibly could have killed me through the ramp. Did you see that? Watch.
Weird.
Watch, bro. Bro, these dudes, man, they're freaking disgusting, bro. Hold on. Still got my 17.8 win ratio, but I was at 18%. Now I'm annoyed, bro. I'm annoyed. That's annoying, dude. Nah, I want to see what this guy did, bro. We're looking at CPHI. It's moving downward. Let's go take a look at OMH. Let's put that up there. It's got to break that downtrend. Hold on, doubles. Let's see what's going on here, bro. What is going on? What is going on? It just didn't make any sense, bro. Did you see it?
I did not see it. That's why I'm asking what happened.
Watch, you'll see. All right, hold on. All right, this guy's wearing the booties, bro. All right, here he is, bro, right? Okay. And I didn't have a shotgun either, bro, you know? All right, now he gets that shot off, right? Now watch. Explain that to me. Wait. Take a look at that. Let's slow that down a little bit. Let's slow it down. Bet. Ready? Watch. How? I was behind the ramp. How did he get? Impossible, bro. Bro, these guys cheat like crazy, bro. You know, some people say, oh, it's ping. I don't believe that, though. Did you see that? Watch it again. Watch it again, bro. He hit the ramp, bro, and it eliminated me, bro. How? And look, even that, he missed me, but I still got damage. How? He missed me, but I still got damage. Explain it to me.
Weird.
Bro, not cool, bro.
Nah.
Not cool.
That's weird.
Here, let's speed this up. Let's speed it up a little. I'm definitely reporting this guy. This guy's definitely cheating. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, straight up misses me. Right, because he has trash aim. Now look, look, look. He's gonna take a shot. I'm nowhere near him, bro. And he eliminated me, bro. How? 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 And it's not like my build hadn't cured. It had cured. The wood had turned solid. So how did I take damage? Look. Nah, bro. Nah, this guy cheated, bro. And look, he's got the funky name over here. That's usually an indication that they might be cheating, bro. Because it causes problems with the other players, bro.
That's weird.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna report this guy. 100%. 100%. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno, bro. No bueno. What was this guy's name? What is his name? What is his name? I can't find him, bro. Alan? His name was Alan something. Alan with the weird spelling, bro. Alan with the weird spelling. Is this him? I don't know. I don't know if this is him. Not sure. Not sure, bro. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone. But that's pretty disgusting.
Nah.
Pretty disgusting. I'm gonna return to lobby. I gotta get a victory royale for the community. I hate when people cheat, bro. JZXN moving though. JZXN. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at JZXN before we get into the game. JZXN, let's go take a look at it. Look at it. Look at it. And it's moving aggressively. Aggressively. It is moving on light volume. We go to the custom scanners in the private Discord. In the private Discord. This is why I don't put my sprite on, bro. You know, when I'm playing on stream.
No.
Nah, bro. No, because I gotta concentrate. Because these guys are ornery and disgusting, bro. They disgusting, bro. Anyway, JZXN is moving on light volume, 1 million float, low float, 1 million volume, low volume, and it's up 39%. It is a China stock risky, I tell you. But it's extended, and RSI is definitely extended. So we'll see what happens with it. Let's go back to VIVK. Let's see what's going on with that. Oh my gosh, a sell-off. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Let's go back to OMH. Trying to hold resistance, trying to hold support at 88 cents. We'll see what happens. It's just below that. It's just below that. It's at around 80. It's at about 83 cents. So it's got resistance at 88 cents. We'll see what happens. Let's get the victory royale for the community. We'll keep an eye on OMH. A Singapore stock, and see what happens. See if it can go back up. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get a victory royale for the community. I'm getting annoyed, Doubles. I'm getting a little annoyed. Folks, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney. And if you're subscribed to these socials, you help us out if you subscribe to the other socials. So if you can go ahead and drop a follow on Twitch, that would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to build the Twitch channel up. Doubles, put the Twitch channel link in there, will ya? Let them see it, bro. Put it in the chat, will ya? Go ahead and follow us on Twitch at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney. We would really appreciate you start following us on Twitch as well. It is really important. We're really trying to develop that channel, and we're going to have some unique content on there once we get enough folks following on it. I want to thank y'all for following. In general, you guys are absolutely amazing. I hope you love the show. I hope you're having a good time. And now we're going to try to get a victory royale. Yo, should I start to be like a creep like these guys, Doubles? Should I like start stalking? Look, I'm stalking this guy because he's got a sprite on. Look, Doubles. Look. Should I stalk him? Hold on, no. Let me stalk this one. Hold on. I'm stalking you. Come on. Look. Man, these guys are creeps when they do that, bro. I don't even know why I did that. I'm dropping hot. I don't care, bro. I don't care none, bro. I'm dropping hot, bro. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Doubles. Drop it like it's hot. What? Alright. Dude, I should have dropped the turret on that cheetah, bro. You know, sometimes you get all perplexed and stuff, bro. I gotta learn how to be a little bit more calmer. You feel me, Doubles? You feel me, Doubles? Shut the gun. Shut the gun. Shut the gun. Shut. Ooh, I got me a shotgun, bruh. Oh, I messed up, dude. I should have taken the minis. Oh well. Oh well. All's well. Ooh, I got myself a half pot. No problem. No. What is it called? No something. No foul. No harm, no foul, bro. Ooh, a little rift. A rift to go, bro. Rift to go, bro. A little rift to go, bro. Alright. Where you at, fella? Where's the beef, bro? Where's the beef, bro? I don't know. Where you at, fella? Oh, I don't know, bro. Somebody's here, bro. Somebody here, bro. Somebody's here. Bobo! It would be easier to stay calm if somebody wasn't frying chicken next to you. Huh. Bobo. Facts, bro. Facts. I mean, we have DBL dastardly sabotaging me 24/7. I mean, you know. Bobo, I'm glad you recognized the obvious, my friend. So true. So true. But I will still attempt to get a victory royale for the community. Because it's what I do. I have no idea where this dastardly person is. But I'm just going to keep still sizzling, bro. Really? Really, bro? You're that guy, bro? You're that guy, bro? You're going to keep sizzling, bro? Seriously? Bro, you're really going to keep sizzling, bro? You're going to get...
I wasn't, but then you started.
You're going to get me eliminated, bro. Don't do that. Don't get me eliminated, bro. Please, don't get me eliminated. I'm trying to get that victory royale for the community, doubles. Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, somebody's here, bro. He's up top, bro. This guy's definitely around, bro. Now he's quiet, bro. Man, where is this guy, dude? Gotta be down here, bro. Where is he, bro? This guy's like a phantom, bro. Where is he, bro? Bro, this is crazy. I can't find this guy, dude. This is crazy. I hope he didn't take the loot. I hope he didn't take the loot, dude. I hope he didn't take the loot, doubles. I hope he didn't take it, bro. I hope he didn't take it. Man, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, no, bro. He might have taken the duck, bro. He might have taken the duck, bro. He might have taken the duck, doubles. El Duque. El Duque, bro. He might have taken him, bro. Bro, I think he did. I think he did, doubles. Nope, he didn't. Alright, I can't find it, doubles. I can't find it. I can't find the keys, doubles. Let me check again. Nothing here. Nothing here. And I'm pretty sure there was nothing here. I don't know where else they could be, doubles. I don't know. No Dookie over here. No Dookie over here. Yo, I have not been having much luck today, huh, doubles? Not much luck today. Doke Doke? No Doke Doke. Doke Doke? No Doke Doke. Oh well. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go without it. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's get it! Ooh, look at that. That little shut the gun, bro. Shut the gun, bro. Alright, here we go, bro. 1, 2. Let's get the extractor over here. Let's go in here so none of these culprits try to steal my shiznit. Alright. Doubles. Get a little dust going on there, bro. Get a little dust, bro. Get a little dust, bro. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Holy Toledo, doubles. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. El Double. El Double. Doubles. El Double. Alright, we're trying to get a victory royale for the community, bro. A victory royale for the community. Yes, sir. I think there's a campfire over here, bro. I wanna like get my health up, bro. Oh, doubles. I found another place that I could potentially start landing right over here. There's like a bunch. Look at all these wonderful, luscious little chests over here, bro. Look at this. Look, bro. Look over here, bro. Look over here. Oh, what happened? There's usually a lot of chests here. I guess not. I guess not. I'll tell you. Alright, that wasn't good. How about right over here, bro? Ooh-wee, bro. Ooh, Buddhist, bro. Buddhist, bro. I got me some Buddhist, bro. I got the card, bro. I'm not gonna use the Buddhist right now. I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm just not gonna do it, bro. I'm not going to. Ooh, get a victory royale for the community, bro. Let's get a victory royale for the community. Let's go downtown. Downtown, double. Downtown. Ooh-wee, bruh. Ooh-wee, bruh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that lusciousness, bro. I say we get some med kits. Why not? Do a med kit. Get my vehicle right there, bro. Get the vehicle. Let's go, doubles. Let's get it. Let's get the victory royale for the community. Ticker symbol CPH. Oh no, we got an enemy trying to push the coach. No bueno, no bueno, bro. No, 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 bro. No, 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 bro. No, bro. No, bro. You can't surprise me like that, fella. No, no, bro. No, bro. No, bro. Should I? You know what? Nah, this guy's too aggro, bro. He's too aggro, bro. He's too aggro. Let me bring him to this guy right here. This fella right here, bro. Go ahead. Fight that guy. Leave me alone, bro. Right doubles? Am I right or am I right? Let them fight, bro. Let them fight, bro. Let them fight, bro. They need to fight. Ooh, look at that lusciousness right there, bro. Luscious! Yes, I tell you. Luscious. Ooh-wee, bro. 10 folks left, doubles. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the lusciousness over here, bro. Luscious. That dude was very aggro, by the way, bro. Very aggro. Very aggro. He was very aggro. Very aggro. And there he goes, bro. I feel like I should shoot him. He wasn't that aggro, bro. When my back wasn't turned, he wasn't so aggro. What happened, bro? Right, doubles? When my back wasn't turned to him, he wasn't so good. What happened? What happened, bro? What happened? What happened? What happened, you? Huh? You ain't so Billy bad when my back ain't turned on you, fella. You ain't so bad to the bone, bad to the bone. Bad to the bone, bad to the bone. I'll tell you. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, hello, mannaggia miseria. Ah, oh, what are you doing? What are you saying? What are you doing? Can I go right there, bro? Should I go right there? Maybe I'll go over here, bro. What is this? Ooh, peppers. I like peppers. I like them. I like them a lot, I tell you. I like them a lot, bro. Hot rocks, bro. I like them. I like them a lot, bro. Alright, listen. There's 4 enemies. I'm trying to win this for the community. Huh. And we are 2 minutes into the power hour, doubles. OMH selling off. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. CPHI. Huh. China Pharmaceutical selling off. Oh, no. JZXN. Huh. Selling back off a little bit. A little bit. What the freak, man?
What happened?
I hit him for 110, and he eliminated me.
He had a better shot again.
No, bro. I hit him for a body shot. He hit me for a headshot, bro. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now 3 minutes into the power hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to achieve your biggest goals and aspirations and dreams. 1,278 folks came and watched the show. We love you guys. You're amazing. You're absolutely incredible. Make sure you take advantage of the 4-day trial of the Banger Nation Discord community. Get access to all the tools, the scanners, the news features, the research features, the educational content, the one-on-one session that's going on with me right now. You can ask any questions that you want. Go ahead and take advantage of that. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment for $9.99. You come in and you do your 4-day trial, you're going to love it. I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. So go ahead and check that out. Folks, achieve your biggest dreams, goals, and aspirations, and dream big. Dream big. There are no limits. There are no limits. Be inspirational to others. It don't cost you nothing. Makes you feel good and makes the other person feel good. And why not? Why not? We got almost 1,300 folks today. We got almost 1,300 folks. We're starting to get back to the numbers. We used to get bigger numbers than that when the market was hotter in October. But we're getting back. We're getting back, bro. We're getting back, and I'm expecting to get 3,000, 4,000 people in La Casa like we used to do in October, and you getting 10,000 doubles in the Microcap Morning Show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, because the market's starting to heat up a little bit again for the macro caps. You know what I mean? We've been getting some runners like ZYBT yesterday ran like a Dickens, and then today I had a bunch of tickers that moved quite aggressively like VIVK, as well as other tickers like OMH, CPHI, yeah, like that, bro, like that, and KIDZ earlier in the morning, KIDZ, yes, sir, yes, sir. Folks, I call y'all indelibles because I want you to leave your mark, and I want your mark to be unerasable, aka indelibles. Let's go, baby. Banger Nation rules. 1 billion strong. I might be off by 1 or 2 folks, you know. We got to get to 8 billion, folks, so make sure you're sharing the content, and let's get more Banger Nation followers watching everything and following everything. Let's go, baby. You guys are absolutely incredible. I hope you learned a little something from what I was teaching. Hope you had a couple of giggles and a couple of laughs from the corner jokes and some of the good jokes, and we will be back at it tomorrow with Microcap Mornings, chasing the parabolic runners pre-market into the opening regular hours with my illustrious co-host DBL Nix in the house, aka the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker. Much love, folks. It's Coach Nick Money,
DBL Mix,
and we're out of here.